there we go again. Another fan fight, another time, another fun grand ol' hullabaloo.
Hullabaloo.
And how'd it do? Boy. So, as you guys saw, we got the Overlord this time. Atreus is still prepping the deck, so I'm gonna stall for time a little bit.
Mainly just shuffling at the moment, but yes, still prepping.
There we go. We don't have that many people right now lined up. Hopefully some more join in later, but that just means we're going to be going rotation. So huzzah for the people that get to join. They get to play more. I guess that's the bright side.
If you were here, you get to play. That's the deal.
Yeah. Depending on how things go, I might jump in myself, but we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we need to.
Ah, damn. I thought I was going to have fun today.
Hey, I'll grab some random deck from the drawer.
Some random deck from the drawer is going to be Bat.
No, Bat's not in the drawer, so easy peasy there.
I was thinking you would have maliciously slipped him into the drawer so that you could say, it's just some random deck from the drawer and it's only one deck in the drawer.
Probably not that one. Oh, yeah, I can play a C-tier deck easy.
Pulls out fully meta Balsagra. Yeah, I play a C-tier deck.
No, I was talking about Bruce, but that works too.
Alright, I'm ready whenever everybody else is.
Alright, so let's jump straight into it. I still need to prep the field cameras and all that, but we'll do that as we go. First one up, let us do this. Boop, boop. Giving the roll over there. Where is it? There it is. Boop. Alright. Get in here. There we go.
Kitty is currently deaf and everything.
Hold on. Okay. Okay, nice and bright.
All of that rustling around.
Oh, yeah. Excellent from Mike's.
Always.
Kitties.
There we go. That's what I needed to do. Alright, so you get put like this. Yeah, all I gotta say is y'all have fun. I'll mute myself. Yeah, that's it. I basically just muted myself and I'm gonna set up the stream and they're gonna play. And that's literally it. That's how it goes when I'm not behind the seat.
I will say now, I'm still a bit out of practice with this deck, so I'm bound to make stupid misplays.
We love misplays here.
I would say same, but this deck plays itself most of the time.
It's Overlord. How hard could it be? Famous last words.
Famous last words. How hard could this be?
Oh no.
Oh, how's chat doing, by the way? So long, so as we have fun. Exactly. Let's go, Overlord. Well, Atreus, you got some fans already.
I got 11.
You're playing against viewers?
I got a 10. Ooh.
We have a segment called Fan Fight where we fight against members.
Yeah, it's an uphill battle for me
And
already.
yeah, we try to do this once or twice a week. Usually Saturday,
I'll
Sunday.
take the challenge. I'm just praying I don't
Oh yeah,
get
I should change it
OTA'd.
from my name to Atreus. That is a good point. Thank you.
Your luck allows it.
There we go.
Okay, Dak. Don't fail me now.
I don't have my decks with me.
Oh, surprisingly,
Yeah.
I'm returning one. That didn't change
Oof.
anything.
Overlord and Vargra are your favorite cards, so you like restanding Vanguards, I
Slightly
see.
better, but oh, Dak, give me something better, please.
There we go. Also, I'm going to probably butcher this. Jahaya05, thank you for the follow. I just now noticed that I usually get a sound. I guess I missed it. Oh well. It's gonna be very interesting to see what we're gonna be fighting against today, or what technically Atreus is gonna be fighting, because I'm not. Best thing is I can kind of show that I am not piloting here because my hands are here. As you can see, the camera is moving.
Send up the Vanguard.
So it's gonna be Overlord versus the White Plague. The glare. Yeah, it's all
Name,
pre-recorded.
draw. Okay, deck. Discard.
Oh, is this what I think it
Ride.
is?
Press. This going second. Gain 3 energy. Resolving the grade 1 first. On ride from the grade 0.
It is.
Reveal a grade 3 Nebula Knight.
It's Nebula
Search
Knights.
the deck for a grade 1 Coriolis. And just call it to rear. Shuffle.
Don't you love when members start playing decks you haven't even touched yet? It actually 2 birds, 1 stone, so you know what? I'm not gonna complain. Question is, Sybil does not support Varga, so I'm wondering what was the card given to now.
And starter skill going second.
Wait,
Draw
what do you mean
card.
Sybil doesn't support? We don't know the Sybil out yet, right?
Awkward, but think take what I can get.
We are getting Sybil this
Recognizing who the
Tuesday,
heck
so
this
that's...
guy is. Still got him.
If I'm not mistaken, that's Season 3 Drago.
2, actually. So just AK.
I will not go.
Heal. Yeah.
Right.
Let's see here,
Ooh, pass turn.
I'll drop. There's a charge there. I'll ditch. To ride. And a blast 1. Search. Find the new order.
Did I miss it? Trying to find a Sybil's announcement now. Apparently I missed it. Or scrolled past it, I'm being more specific. Oh, there it is. Sybil has arrived, supported cards, and Rideland will be showcased. Oh yeah, that's very interesting. I guess Sybil will be not Varga
Hit
support.
me. Heal again. What the fuck?
Oh, no need to heal.
Man.
You play with Mygo and
Oh,
Lycia
okay.
Field. That's actually really
Energy
cool.
Charge 3. Okay, deck. Let's see what we can do.
One very offensive deck, one very defensive deck.
Actually do stuff. Discard to ride. Nothing actually happens.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that is
Yeah,
the weird one of this deck.
I'm gonna change the target to this because I got something funny in mind.
What are you doing?
Move this up.
Oh, that might be
And-
weird.
Here's something funny. Overcall. Then skill of the grade 2. Overcalling from the grade 1. If you're at grade 2 or greater, which you are, CB1, search the deck for the grade 3. And overcall it.
I mean, technically that's not a weird play if the deck wants to do this.
Resolving some stuff first.
I'm double checking
Then
though.
skill of the grade 3, then
There's,
overcall from the grade 2. I get to call a grade 1
Since Vanguard is
of
grade
the
2 or greater, can't
Coriolis
difference
to a back row.
Yeah, it does work.
You're not a grade 3 yet, so I cannot get the back yet. Ooh. Now let's see. Hey kitty.
Cat
What's
intervention.
next? Calling the, you don't see it, but it's the Keter Ace unit.
Okay.
Unique skill, then plays other than during the battle phase. Straight up gets plus 5k, and just says Energy Blast 3. So we're gonna go to 3. Look at top 7. Call 1. We grade less than or equal to my van. I can seriously actually do this. It's deck thinning, so I'll actually take it. Call a grade 2 here, then I'll shuffle the rest.
Ooh.
I could technically give it resist, but I'm just gonna give it to what's his name? Is it? Yes.
Calling the grade 2 back there actually is not too bad of a play because once you get the
Set
grade
up for
3, you
next
can
turn,
basically set up for yourself for
at
the
least
next turn.
taking it. Yeah, so I'm just checking the grade 2. Yeah, basically just cannot be retired by any card effects. Whew. Okay. Then let's
Yeah, the over promo is really
see.
good.
I think
Haven't
that's
seen
all
HS play it yet,
she
so hopefully he
wrote.
has it because it's going to
Okay.
be very
Swing
crucial.
with this column for 21 to Vanguard.
Kitty. There you go. Ah, he's got the Overlord promo. Beautiful. Oh, that
Nice.
front's going to be helpful.
Trigger to hit.
Knowing interest, he's going to take. I know him.
Critical trigger. Offense.
Hey, Al.
That's
He
what I'd
didn't
love to
say the
see.
mantra.
This can't hit anything, but end of turn, the grade 3 will resolve. I have to overcall her with the grade 2. And pass.
He didn't say the mantra. You always got to say the mantra. It's been a hot minute since I've seen base Overlord on base. Oh,
Soup ride.
yes, Keter is part of, OTT is part of Keter, so there's no real OTT deck in Keter outside of, let's say, Hexorb, thematically. So all Keter technically has the potential of just being able to stack the deck, and this one's taking the cake. This is like Hexorb who? Atreus, people are saying you're very quiet.
Oh, that would make sense. My cat moved my microphone.
There we go.
Overlord has 10. And then I will move to punchies. Overlord will a swing. Riding Horn will gain 5. This is 23.
Hit me!
The second crit. Give it effects of Vanguard.
Nothing. Crit. Power.
Counterblast 1. Select cards from my hand to discard. Discard Halby. Jury stand.
Ooh, nice.
Halby calls himself. Gains 5k.
That's a good ditch.
Vanguard swings. Riding Horn gains another 5.
Elementaria. Whew. Discard.
First check. Second check.
Hey, and another order. Oh god, if he
I'll
finds a
swing
persona right,
20.
that next turn's gonna hurt.
20 to 20. I'll intercept.
I will swing here. This is 28.
28. 35.
And then I will pass the turn.
Stand. And draw. Interesting. Energy charge 3. Okay.
It's weird
Let's
because
just see
Nebula
what
Knights
my
act like
drop
Jewel
has in
Knights
store.
with OTT
Mm.
at the end of the turn. Like
Know
most
what?
OTT did their whole stacking
Discard a
shindig.
draw.
Most OTT their whole stacking shindig during main phase and some battle phase, but never on the end of turn.
Check top 7 for a Nebula Knight and add it to hand, or a card with Nebula Knight in its card name. Huh. Okay. Adding Formulate. Shuffle the rest. Basically our version of Carino or Exalted.
Did they block the attack with the
Hand to
AC unit? Yes, they
hand.
intercepted.
Perhaps move this up. Let's see. What do we want to do?
Oh, that is a very good point.
I think we'll just...
Can we check the shield value on the ace
Okay.
unit real quick?
It was 5k.
You sure?
Oh yeah, that was a misplay. I can't read. I can't fucking read. But okay, why the fuck does it have an intercept unit then? It doesn't have shield. Jesus Christ.
Because technically cards could exist to give it shield value.
Yeah.
It also, it can just move into it, but it doesn't have the the shield.
Yeah, so
Well,
that was
too late
5k
now.
less.
Reading is hard. Okay. What do we want to do, actually? I don't have the order, as disappointing as that sounds.
Exactly.
Think we'll just activate Darius' skill.
The reason aces don't have shield is basically to
Michelle
contradict
bot
what they
deck
are.
to Nebula Knights. Then choose the...
Because the idea behind ace units is like these are so strong, one card per deck units, that because they're so strong, you have to have some downside, and that's no shield value. But the effects are like, I.
Another grade 2 on top of it. Trust me, I'm doing something.
Alright.
Hopefully this works. And since the grade 2 was placed from the grade 1, CB1 to all the grade 3.
The Dragon Empire one is not the best. It potentially could find uses. The cards could
Grade
always
3
find uses
skill,
down the road, depending on what comes up. But
calling
at this current
grade
moment,
1.
yeah, it's
And
not the
since
best.
you're now at grade 3, I'll Soul Blast 1, check the top 2. Oh wow. This is, yep, put 1 to hand and put the rest to the bottom. We'll do that. 1 to hand,
Hey, look.
bot deck.
It's a
So the
Sargon.
stacking shall begin. I'm gonna swap these two. Wait, actually, no, we're gonna call it here. We're gonna be smart. Let's see. We're gonna overcall, but this will not activate. It's not a grade 3. And continuous skill of what's your name? Naheno. This gets plus 5. But since you're at grade 3, the requirement is just if something was retired or put to soul during your main phase. So she does get plus 10 since you're at grade 3. Boop. And let us see my feature. Put this to soul. Look at the top. Tempting to keep you there. Seriously tempted to keep you there, but no.
This is no tea.
Gonna put you there. Okay. Think we could absolutely do that. I got 1 CB. Call. Can't do the stack yet, but
Yep.
we'll
Cat
put
attack.
this to soul. Look at the top, split at the bottom, and that's really it. That's all I can do. Simple, straightforward.
first game,
for
so
20.
So far, so good. Bye, Kitty. Nice. He's confident he's got some
Attack.
units that he can call from handing, I
Kind of
guess.
lost 1. Just to restand this. Can't do the stack yet. Yep, so just I will not use the skill of this one won't boost.
Not
So
attack with the
simply
column.
just 21.
It restands the column. Why
Is
not
that
attack with a
3
column?
deck?
Um
Or 4?
it's 4. It's basically like how Bruce can withstand a column. It's just we don't gain power.
I got you.
Yeah,
So just 21. I got nothing else.
bearing the lead.
I will perfect guard that.
H is gonna find out real quick
Okay,
what the deck
Twin
does
Drive.
at
First
the end of the
heal.
turn.
No heal, but power to, I guess, here, just so we can hit. PG, I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. 23 to 13.
28.
And 20.
Oh, that's a grade 2 there. That's why it's not boosting.
Yeah, guard.
Well, the grade 3 got the
And
grade
end of
1 from
turn,
drop.
This will resolve. Gotta pull something over it. And that'll be
weird.
turn.
I'll stand, draw. I'll charge 3.
Oh, this is gonna hurt now, because Persona Red plus the
Well,
Order is gonna be very strong.
Hey.
Sure.
Because that's double Persona rides. Yay!
Gonna play the order. Draw a card. Choose a card from my hand. Reveal it. Call it the rear guard. Choose a grade less than the to my Vanguard. Card it does not. Choose one of my opponent's front or rear guards and retire it. Are they both grade 2s?
Yes, but you can only retire this one. This one is
Okay.
immune.
Retire that.
Question: isn't there an end the battle ability for you know the knights?
Yeah, I overcalled the
No.
grade
Vanguard's
3
ability.
to the grade 2.
Or am I? Wait, isn't that
Oh.
Persona Ride restricted? Am I
Yeah, it's only
misremembering?
Persona Ride. I was gonna say.
Do. All right.
Uphill battle. Woo.
I will then activate the order effect from the drop. I have a Vanguard with Persona Ride that did not ride from grade 2 this turn. Discard a card from hand. And I will activate Persona Red. I don't draw, if that's incorrect. Do I draw? I
You
guess.
activate Persona Ride. You draw a card.
Alright, sounds good. When this card is discarded from my hand during my turn, I'll Soul Blast 1. Call it the rear guard.
Oh, 100% copying Thagria.
Hey.
That's why it's literally a double Persona Ride.
I will
Unlike Thagria,
call
though, it's not
Villa
plus
Scouser,
15 twice.
EV3. Card from hand to soul. Draw a card. I'll call Shenri.
Hey.
Very
Okey
stupid
dokey.
question, real quick. Is Bellicossi draw 1? I thought it was draw 2. I might be misremembering.
It is draw 2.
I was about to say, good sir, don't nerf yourself.
Vanguard has 5k because I have base Overlord in the soul. I will swing with Vanguard. Both Bellicosities gain 5.
Playing the dangerous game. Hit me.
First check, second check.
Oh. No trigger.
Counterblast 1. Choose a card from my hand and discard it. It'll be Halby. Restand. Halby will call. Gain 5k.
That works.
Then I will attack here. Shenri.
No choice.
playing
Hit me.
order. I get 5.
Hit me.
First check, second check. No triggers.
Oh. Heal. I do heal. Oh god.
That's
Heal
the
twin
third
cast.
heal.
Let's go.
Shenri goes to soul. Draw a card. I'll swing here. This is 40, 50.
50. Oh
Those
my
are
god.
good numbers.
50, you say?
Mm-hmm.
The other one's how big?
40, 50, 53.
50 as well. Oh, 53.
I know, right? Fucking
Mm.
Baldy are whiffing 4 dry checks.
I'll do this one as well. Crit power.
I'll swing 53.
So I'm at 33.
25 shield.
Twin cast 4 plus 15. Is my math right? I'm at 48.
10 more.
And just intercept. This has shield.
5 more.
This has shield. 53. Is it same? Is it actually 53 you're attacking with?
Mhm.
Yep. 10, 20, 30, 40, 8, 53.
Yep, I'm not in this. Yep. Force, that's 58. Woo.
Yes.
My go?
That's turn. Yep.
Oh my gosh!
What did Kai do?
Stand.
Did
Draw.
Kai just trigger
Energy
nothing but
charge
triggers
free.
on Impaldi, or is that what
I
I'm
lived!
understanding?
Persona Ride! Draw. Okay. Okay, let's see if the deck is gonna bless us today.
Oh,
gosh.
yeah. Forgot the,
What
the
to
guy
do
in the anime. What's
first?
he called, Kai?
Let's see. Series to skill. Putting back a 1. Is it 1, 2? Wait, no. Why am I putting back the ride deck? That's the 1. And
The new knights, I think you always want to put back to grade 3. So
2.
you always have a search target. But I've not touched one
Choose
bit of them, so this is
grade
all just
2
what
again.
I'm remembering from reading the effects once.
We have. It's interesting. Just to filter out the deck.
Very, very interested to play this. It looks like right up my alley, the knights. I should probably start cooking it.
And even till now, not a single order in sight.
Oh yeah, Chrono was much worse than just keeping
Soul
trigger,
Blast.
trigger.
1, 1, 2. 1 to hand, 1 to the bottom.
Oh, hi. Is this official? Sorry, I saw something official. Oh
on.
shit. This is
Think
completely
we'll
not
try
Vanguard related. Oh,
Energy Blast 7.
shit.
Draw. Sort of can
Oh,
help.
Fuck me.
This could potentially be it. Yeah. Calling another Helena. This gets plus another 10. Okay. Just because I can call another one just for the name. We'll take what we can do. Really wish I had the grade 1s, but oof. Gotta make do what we have. Okay, start with the punchies. 30 to Vanguard.
30.
Yep. Wait, actually, before that, do we want to activate that? Yeah, it's not worth it. So just 3 to Vanguard.
Oh god, that's hype. Something just hype happened. Vanguard related.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Attack. Counter blast 1. Restand. And then, since I Persona Road this turn, discard a
What's your
trigger.
predictions for
Look at the
set
same number
10?
of cards at the
Fucking
top of my
rhino.
deck. The same.
That's
I have
way
rear guards
far away
of
with
Nebula
no
Knights.
real.
Look at the top 5
The only thing I can say
Interesting
for set
deck.
10
and rearrange
is
them if in the
new
order that I
unit or
want.
the new character we saw getting promoted on posters at Japan's.
I think we'll go for that.
Yeah.
And
It's
then,
that teaser. Yeah,
since,
it's literally that teaser. It looks so fucking
next
gorgeous.
turn.
I'm not ready.
I gotta get rid of something. We're gonna activate Corian. Grade 1 Corian is a skill. Just says when this unit boosts a grade to a greater. Yep. And I'll discard a card to reveal the top. If it's a trigger, should I actually do it? You can retire, but reveal it. So this is 20, 30, 31 to Vanguard.
Oh, that defense deck is gonna help Atreus a lot. He's got a Mentaria, so he's got guaranteed guarding at least
What
one
are
of
the
them.
other columns looking like right now?
Good question.
Columns at the moment, this is just 20. This is 23. This is still 30.
So one's an intercept and the other one's a 10k shield, so not too much shield value needed around the work.
20, 30, and your Vanguard's what, 33 right now, you said? Is your Vanguard 33?
31.
31. That's a weird number.
Yeah, trying my best.
10k one to pass, 20k two to pass. Actually,
Start with the
20.
over trigger and add
15?
defensing roar.
15 is actually
That's
already
those
two to
to pass.
15 is two to
Correct.
pass.
Yep.
Oh, or do that and just
Draw.
say fuck yeah.
Power here. Draw. Draw. Power
Oof.
here. Draw. Okay, stop. Bigger one. 40 to Vanguard.
40 to 23, 20k shield.
Card.
Or that.
And 33.
33 to 23, 15k shield.
38.
Nice.
End of turn. This will resolve. As weird as it is. Overcall.
Oh, there's
Think
one more thing that
that's,
happens.
For my turn. Woof.
All right.
Did you Persona Ride?
I did.
So choosing not to do the Vanguard's ability. Noted.
It's on attack.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgetty
Alright, am I
spaghetti.
good?
That's what I get for reading it once.
I was wondering. Oh, I will say now. I'm gonna die.
I will Persona Ride. Draw.
Oh yeah. If H just manages to
The
find
one-
another order, that's another double Persona Ride like Vargra. This is just gonna hurt.
I'll play Dragon Essence,
Or he does that.
Ooh.
and I'll call Shinri.
Nice. So that's a really good board setup.
All right. 5k to Vanguard, and I'll just swing. This is only 28.
Only 28. They say.
Correct.
I'll give it to you. I know what the top card is, but I'm not gonna risk it still. Over trigger, so that's no pass.
First check heal.
Nice.
heal.
I'll give the power to this spell is costly. This one has 5. And I do heal. Second check. Nothing.
Oof.
Skill. Counterblast 1. Discarding a card from my hand.
Bruh.
Halby. To restand. Halby calls.
All right, I need to give him some word of advice. I feel like
He does have 5.
there might be a valid choice for not doing it, but I don't see the merit of it.
Got a PG. Start one.
First check. Second check.
Oof.
I'll swing here first. Oh. Thank you, Dragon Essence. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 8, 53.
I know what the top card is, and it's not a heal. Sag.
Oof.
There were like 3 draws on top of the top 5.
Oof.
Wow.
I would have drawn another draw. Yeah, I had 1 heal left in deck, by the way.
Oof.
Not. Oh my god, not a single order. I'll
My
take,
next
but
3 cards
I
are
survived
creatures.
until first persona turn. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Hey,
that
just
wasn't bad.
you want what's the grade 2's conditions to boost? I forgot.
I need more rear guard for my
Um,
opponent.
Oh, easy. Then I have one word of advice if you want to hear it.
Sure.
Because you had Halbies in 2 of your Persona Ride turns, what you can do is you can, on the first Vanguard swing, boost for Shenri to get a better number. End the bell, activate
Oh, and then
Shenri
call
first.
Halby. Yeah.
Huh?
Call Halby behind Vanguard.
Yep.
I'm
It's
happy. I'm
equally-
happy I managed to get to persona ride turn. I
Well,
was
it ne-
one.
it
I could have
needed-
won the dice roll.
It needed more, and then we would have been even rear guards instead.
Yeah, I drew OT on persona turn. Ironic.
I'll
Ah,
admit, I completely forgot
Yeah.
the new Overlord order also retires. I'm like, oh yeah, that does that thing, does it?
yeah.
I find it funny that this deck is just a mix of a bunch of Keter units, and I'm living for it.
It's what Keter pile should be. A pile of Keter, not
Pretty much.
specific 3 cards.
That is true. Also, I'm just gonna say this is definitely my favorite Keter deck so far.
Heck yeah.
I'm gonna have fun cooking with that.
I told Philip this that I was making the proxies during the world stream.
Speaking of which, we gotta move on.
Yes, GG's.
GG's.
All right, moving on. Designating roles. Roles have been given. Next. Ta-da!
Hello.
Hello. I fixed it from last week.
Yeah, now this said I remember. I was like, oh yeah, there was that. There wasn't there.
Mm-hmm.
I need to turn that off, don't I? Flip. And, oh, cool. It worked on both. Beautiful. Alright. Have fun. And I'm back with you guys.
9.
8. Alright, you choose.
I'll go first.
Alrighty.
Yeah, TFL call Sailgun is like, it's still Caterpillar. It's still the thing that just stupid advantage
I will
early.
redraft it as well.
The one thing about Noble Knights, or Nebula Knights, whatever they're fucking called, the one thing about Nebula Knights is if you can get to your Persona
Alright,
returns,
ready?
which is basically
Yep.
what the deck wants to do
Set
to
up.
maximize
My-
its ability,
my-
you want a full board of
turn.
Nebula Knights to
I'll
maximize that.
ditch
So if you're
Varian.
running Caterpillar, it's just hurting you.
Right, Tranquilia, skill Varian, Cold Blast 1,
How not
Persona
ready?
Shield ticket, and then that individual.
I say I'm not ready
Alright.
for Saber
Draw.
because I am trying to get Cypher, and I might get,
Discard.
I forgot her name, but the new healer,
Draw for
which
those.
is like, you know, the next two banners, and then the fake collab happens, which means if I get super unlucky, a lot of the stuff I saved up is going to go away, and then Saber is going to be very Hayakane, yeah.
No, so
So Cypher is a must-want, Hayakane is a I might
Well,
get, and then we'll see from
interesting.
there. But I'm not confident with the numbers
will
that are
bet.
at this moment where they are.
Zero. Right, Blaster Blade, skill of Tranquilia. I'll reveal to you a grade 3, a grade 1, and a grade 0.
And whiff.
Top 5.
Don't want them to. Why is this flipped again?
Whip.
I was joking. There we go.
I'll not use Blaster Blade's effect. I will call Bedivere, skill, Counter Blast 1, Soul Blast 1.
You can
Spirit
get
Decay.
away with not running Caterpillar because of how restrictive they are. Yeah.
No, 6K is behind Bedivere.
I do like the
Five.
fact, like we saw Kitty do, where if you, because the ride line gets a grade 1, if you draw into the grade 2, you just call it, use the CB, get the grade 3, get the grade 1
Okay,
again, and now
okay.
you have honestly a really decent call on turn 2.
Card.
Draw trigger. Power to Bedivere. I draw.
I have not seen Bedivere and K in a
This will be
hot minute.
533.
They're good.
Oh
I
no!
can see that in damage zone. Trigger.
It's not like he has 3 more.
Draw.
And it's not like he can search it. Can he search it? I think he can. I think the ride line searches any grade 1. Doesn't have to be a
Yes,
normal
okay,
unit.
Philip.
There we go.
Now find the order.
See? Problem solved. I love how the order has introduced a little bit of variety in Overlord. You can make it in a lot of different ways because you have now access to a lot of different options. Like the, I think she's called the Keter pile of Dragon
saying-
Empire.
I'll take it.
Draw check. Heal trigger. Do heal.
Oh look, the order's in drop now.
Master.
Latifa, thank you. Like with the order in Latifa, now you can do basically Caterpillar things in Dragon Empire. So you basically
Right,
have your own
feeling
Dragon
like
Empire
Alfred.
pile. You even have your own dog in Shenri. So it's like stuff starts getting interesting, but then deck space also starts getting a lot
Alfred
tighter.
skill, any class 3. I will call 0. I'll make his first effect cost CV one less. Means I get to draw for free.
Yeah, let's actually see Alfred in action, because last time I didn't see Alfred in action because of heroes. And being heroes, you either kill your opponent, you die fast. You don't get to actually see what they do.
Plus 13 in total.
Oh no, Dragon Empire is 100% just brain dead. You do this combo because it's just the easy plus engine. There's no actual soul there.
Pardon?
Better River 10.
Okay. I will not go. Oh my goodness, another order. Damage zone.
Just heal it. 5 head.
Alfred will swing. His skill, counterblast 1, restand a Royal Paladin in my front row. So we 26 to Van.
I will also knock guard.
He has Justine in the
First
deck.
check. Second check. Heal trigger. Goes off. I'll get power to 0. Heal. Go.
Damage check. What is it with orders in my fucking damage zone?
It's a magnet. Watch.
And
The
then 20,
grade 3 order is going to be next damage.
25.
and then 23.
30, you're grade higher.
Okay. Turn in.
And jump. Charge 3. Yeah, a lot of good cards in my hand I don't want to get rid of. Too bad I had a guard with triggers, so I just ditch those.
That's how unfortunate.
Alright. I will play the order, revealing the viscosity.
Nice.
Viscosity, retire your card without a booster, whatever the name is.
0?
Yep.
Gallatin. Either one.
Viscosity is on place.
Doesn't the order draw a card?
Card from hand to soul. Draw
I
2.
thought the order also draws a card.
It does. I'll play the order from my drop, or activate the order from my drop, EP3.
Honestly, Viscosity plus the order is not a bad combo. Draw a card called Viscosity. Put a card from hand to soul, draw 2 more cards. It's like, haha, look at all this filter. I want Dragonic Burnout to come back as an encounter card. Yeah, we don't have Dragonic Burnout. No, dude. No, we have the other one.
Soul Blast 1.
Burning Horn. We got Burning Horn, but we don't have Dragonic Burnout yet.
Okay. Okay. Then I'll enter my battle phase. Overlord will swing. Tell Viscosity to gain 5.
I will take it.
First check, front trigger.
Oh.
Second check, Shenry.
Damage check. Draw trigger. Alfred. Draw.
Counterblast 1. Discarding 1 and 2 to restand.
Ooh, none of his ditch targets. Sad.
This is only 33.
Man says only 33.
I'll take it.
First check, crit.
There's the Kai moment.
Second check, heal trigger.
There's the Kai moments.
Yep.
Look, another order drop. What'd I say? Just heal it, 5 head.
First check. Second check.
Well, there goes Soul Saver.
We have 23. I'll swing 25. I say 35.
Oh. 35.
35.
I'll activate Persona Shield and intercept the Bedivere.
Alrighty. I'll swing here for 40.
This is 38. 43.
Correct. Pass the turn.
Alright, Alfred.
Stand it.
Show what you
Draw.
can actually do.
Need to charge 3. Persona Rider. Just take it. No. Then I will use Alfred skill, EV3. I will call Virgilla, make it CB3.
Hey, look, Soul Saver. That's such a bad joke, but it's true.
And then call 0. Skill, I'll EV3 for the cost to draw a card.
No, I'm already home. What are you talking about?
It's called probing the rear. So my game gets plus 10k crit. And 5 gun skill, give Alfred plus 5k more. Then yeah, and then I'll enter battle phase. Virgilla skill is free. And then since I Persona Road, all my units get plus 5k.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. Good old Soul Saver.
And 0 is going to get plus 10 on attack. It's plus 5. So I'll attack for 33.
I'll take that. Damage check.
And I'll attack for 35.
I'll take that one too. Why not?
Alfred will swing in. His skill. Can have +1. Restand these two. This will be 28, 38, 43.
We technically have break rights, they're called persona rights.
First check, critical trigger.
The crits are on the other deck.
I'll give crit to 0. And power to 0. Strength check. No trigger. Support from K. Virgilla will attack using its skill. I'll Soul Blast out the King Knight's Alfred. Give it a drive.
Yeah.
Be 13, 18, 31, 36, 46.
Oh, good.
Drive check. No trigger.
Also no trigger.
More vintage support
from Pro V,
besides
0
side
attack
mode and
using its
DD,
skill.
Dear Days
Auto
2.
abilities are turned off.
You want more vintage support
30,
when they're barely supporting premium as is?
4.
That's Inception. That's Dream within a dream.
2 damage.
I know. There's 33, 48.
Turn in.
Stand go. Charge 3. I do not have Persona Ride.
Oh. It's not like you can't persona ride from drop.
I'll just make it. Energy Blast 3. Bind. Activate Persona Ride. Draw card.
Nice.
That's
God damn, the fact that Overlord just says, hey, I can persona ride.
column skill.
Because it...
Soul Blast 1. 5k in a Harlem. The Overlord gains another 5, so he's at 10.
Oh yeah, because base Overlord gives him... Oh yeah, I always forget
That's
that.
all she wrote. So Overlord swings 33, 5k to Belliscosity.
Alright, let's see those draw checks.
I will PG that. Did you... Which go?
First check, second check,
Man, those cards are shit.
last one. Discarding 1,
Oh, at least he has a good ditch target.
2. Restand. When he's discarded, Soul Blast 1. No, should I? No, I'll leave him. I'll swing 33.
I'll do 28, 43, 48 for 2 defense.
First check. Second check.
Jesus.
Swing 25 at your rear guard.
Mhm.
No, swing 30 at your Vanguard.
I'll take it. Critical trigger.
Hey, crit defensive, not a crit offensive.
Stand and draw. Persona ride. Energy charge. Draw. That's the game. Use Alfred skill. AB3.
Oh, that's
Oh.
awesome. Archer's free. Hell fuck yeah.
Called
Kinda knew it, but still.
John. That's fine. Call. AB skill is free. We'll call 0. Not activating his ability. I'll then call Cocoa. Using its skill, I'll send a card from hand to soul. To the top 2. Add one to hand, put the other on top. 5-gun skill, give 5k to Alfred, so he gets plus 15k total. And crit. And then enter battle. CB1 for not for Joe's skill. For Joe's free. It's a turn. So plus 5 to everything. 0, 10. This will be 33 again to your Vanguard.
Guard 38.
This will be 35. Alfred will attack. Skill. Stand. This will be 43.
Sorry, got distracted.
Perfect guard.
Alfred's
First check.
interesting.
Critical trigger. I'll give all effects to 0.
He's very rear guard reliant,
Second check.
but he has
That's
ways
right.
to find those rear guards.
Support from K. Virgilla will attack. Skill. Soul Blast Alfred. Angel Drive. Be
Perfect guard.
in the trigger. 0 will attack. Counter Blast. No autos.
Damage check.
Oh, sad.
GG's.
Kind of rough seeing all those orders and damage and not in hand.
Well, it's rough seeing no defensive triggers the whole game. That's more of it.
I don't know why it just hit me, but this is basically OG Vanguard.
Yes.
It was.
It's also manga accurate.
Alrighty. Next. Boop. Boop and boop and boop. Roll has been given.
Hello.
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 Alright. Y'all have fun.
Alrighty.
Galati is a promo secret because our local role Stain is gonna be mad when he does. Yeah. Yeah. That the Galatine's promo. Ooh, that's gonna be a fun one. Find your time. Yep. I redeemed myself from last
I got
week.
4.
That is very
I'll
true.
go first.
Okay. Sounds good.
I know, right? How would you even replace Galadin with something just... Because Galadin's just a unique effect, nothing much can replace it. So what would you put instead? It's like Blaster Blade. Oh, that's a... You could technically put Blaster Blade for the free retire / draw. Does he draw in Vanguard? He doesn't draw in Vanguard. He just draws in Vanguard. Oh, is this gonna be a mirror match with old and new Overlord?
Ready?
Stand up. Vanguard.
Oh no,
Draw.
Vice Vargra, or however you call it.
Snake to right. On right. Oops.
Outside of
Which
Lone,
one
I
do
actually
you
haven't seen
need?
anyone play this deck, so
And
I'm
now
interested to
pass.
see how it goes.
Off your turn. Ditch. To run. Gain the energy crest. Gain 3 energy. Draw for going second. I will then swing for 8.
No guard.
Well, hang on. I have a better call. Generate. Now I'll swing for
Okay.
20.
There he goes.
No guard.
Man's starting to realize the combos,
No trigger.
the lines.
Right, charge V and
Here we
draw.
go. Draw card.
Discard bird. To right. On right. Top 7. I will select dog and snake to go to order zone.
Nice. So this is already running the new snake, so this is gonna be very interesting to watch.
All and all.
Hello. Oh, Bubble Wing.
10th man.
No guard.
Run.
Damage check. No trigger.
Swing with this. On swing, I'll CB1, draw 1. This is 15.
Oh yeah, you
25
can do
issue.
it that early. I forgot.
No guard. Damage check. No trigger.
Oh,
Oh,
easy.
my
Just
soul.
heal it out.
I'll charge. This was swing, heal, DB, draw 1. This is 25.
28.
Pass.
Stand draw. Energy charge 3.
And those higher grade heals are coming in clutch.
Ditch. To run. Kind of blast 1. Zero search. Find a PG.
There's a fun play here if he has 2 specific pieces in hand, but I'm not gonna say it. I want to see what happens.
Play the order. Draw a card. Reveal a card.
Yeah, that's the play.
And retire one of your dogs. Forwards on place. Soul charge 1. Counterblast 1. Call a Shenry. Call a Shenry from hand.
You love to see it.
Swing here first. 28.
No guard. You? I don't you. Power Vanguard.
Go to Soul. Draw a card. Swing here. This is 23.
35.
No trigger. Shenry goes to Soul. Draw a card.
Smart running the soul fronts in Vice Versa. It needs all the soul it can get.
I'll touch the snake. To right. I'll use Vanguard skill first, so plus 2. Top 7. Need 2 targets.
Only 2 targets are hit. Dual Nations at this current moment aren't dropping in price. They might drop
I
a
will
little.
call
They
this here,
might
put this to AutoZone.
drop a little bit in
Then
price
I will use the Wingate.
whenever
Flash
Set 9
3,
starts coming out
rest,
because they're getting
Wingate,
reprinted.
Top 7. 2 targets again.
This Vargra is very similar to Heroes, where you keep looking at top 7 and you can grab 3 cards. And just like Heroes, it's like, only 2. Where the hell are the rest?
Snake here.
There really
Then
needs to be
I will
more
choose to
reprints.
Call this here.
Hey, now you get to get Cabbage
I'll
again
call
in
Dog
Set
and
9.
Bobo Mine. Sadly, no order.
Hmm.
Let's see. This will swing front row since it was called this turn. This is gains 5k, 15, 8, 23 to your forward and Vanguard. And then I'll energy
Oh.
blast 3 to draw 1.
So you swing at both.
Yup.
Forward will die, and I will take a damage.
Bobo Mine heal, full counter card 1. Vanguard will swing.
Sorry,
Heal
I keep mixing a Festival with Set 9, yes.
to call the.
Forward Reverters, all the Dual Nations are getting reprinted in the
won't
Festival
use the
booster,
on-place
not
effect.
Set 9.
5k to front row. This is 23, 28.
No guard.
Drive, no trigger.
Damage check.
What a defensives, am I right?
Swing with this. 20, 35 to Vanguard.
How much?
This is 35.
Okay. I'll perfect guard that.
This will be 40. I'll CB1 and draw.
Jeez.
And then I will Limitaria that. Discarding Overlord.
Right, pass.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Energy charge there. Ditch. Ride. Lay the order from my hand. Draw a card. Revealing Belliscosity. Call Belliscosity. Retire your draw engine. Your counterblast 1 on attack draw.
Hello? I think the opponent left. Oh no, they're there. Something's going on.
Hello?
Oh, sorry. Did you-
Retire your draw engine.
oh,
That one,
okay.
Yes. On place. Card from hand and soul. Draw 2. That's unfortunate. Find the order. Energy class 3.
Here
Right,
comes
right. On
Overlord!
top of OG, but forgot to go Overlord at the end.
Oh yeah, that's right. Zedlands did get a support card, and it does look actually very interesting for the deck. I'm gonna have to test it out.
So last one. 5k. Call.
Oh, man's digging, which is honestly
Two.
valid.
I will swing.
Who's Luon?
So this is 20.
no guard.
First check. Heal.
Right.
Power here. Second
Oh,
check.
didn't he have an order in the damage?
Damage, no trigger.
Counterblast 1. I do.
Oh,
Discard. Stand. Call. That's 5.
that
Swing. Both
one
these gain
card
5,
is
20
probably
card.
one of the best things Overlord ever got. Just being able to minus the cost by 1
my God,
and
yeah.
being also call itself back as a booster. It's just so fucking
trigger.
good.
I heal again. To this side. And I recover.
Damage, no trigger.
And now everything's kind of
Okay.
reset back. Jesus Christ.
3. Intercept. I'll protect the dog. So this is 23, 38,
40.
and 43. This will go to soul.
Last turn.
The only one downside is we've seen Natures did so many Persona rides. Maybe he can find one more for the double Persona ride, but if not, hey, he's got the order. Persona ride's guaranteed.
I will first use base Rook's effect, Soul Blast 2, top 7. Finally, 3 targets.
Didn't I know that would happen? Huh.
All bird, these 2 to order. I'll use.
You always gotta love double heals.
Okay.
Bring me back into the game.
Only one this time. I'll just call it.
All the birds!
I will play with the new order. So
Uh-oh.
effect retire the velocity that has help behind it. Okay, and then gives my Vanguard the red text. The next time I will call a Mythish from my order zone, its auto effects gets reduced by 1 CB. This will swing for 20.
20?
Yep.
Is this a multi-attack deck?
Uh-huh.
But
So
I
you'll
call
call-
new units.
You
Yeah.
call the units. Okay. 23.
Okay.
That's
Vanguard
20.
will swing.
Oh yeah, that is 23.
V1.
I forgot about those
I'll
heals.
call-
Haha!
Over. This and this. Then front row plus 5. This effect, since it's a Mythish and the order will reduce its CB by 1, so the cost is free. It cannot be targeted by effects. Sorry, it cannot be affected by effects, and it can attack from back row this turn. Then, since I play an order, it gains plus 15k. So this is 28 to Vanguard.
I will not guard.
Right, twin drive, front.
Jesus!
Crit the Vanguard, power to the bird.
Has that been a front
First check,
every
power
fucking
Vanguard,
turn
second
since
check,
turn
trigger,
2?
move from game draw.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'll just swing your regard
Trigger dies.
and pass.
What's a front trigger every turn
Stay on
since
draw,
turn
use
2?
your charge strike.
Jesus! OT
Nope,
comes in
Persona
clutch.
So again, I'll just make one.
Yep.
Bind with an energy blast 3, 10k to front row, draw. I will call.
It is mirrored, isn't it?
Last one. I whiff, so I can't charge.
Okay.
Ah, Burning Horn. Ye old reliable.
So I'll just call. Swing a Vanguard, Burning Horn gains 5.
I'm a P. Hard bird.
Let's check crit. That's the Vanguard.
Huzzah!
Second check, front trigger.
How's it feel to have front triggers hit you back?
And last one. Discarding Alp.
And he's got
Stand.
another help.
Alp
Hell yeah.
calls, gains 5. Vanguard swings, Burning Horn gains 5.
I'll beat you again. With no crit.
First check, second check.
Two are honestly really good
Swing
cards
here
for next turn.
38.
How much is the other side?
48, 53.
Jeez!
I will 53, so that's 45k. God. I think that. Wait, oh,
Swing, 53.
double intercept. So this is. I'll proc the effect.
So that's now
of that,
43,
the,
which means
dog
15k
and
shield.
snake. So
15k
this is
shield
20k
left.
shield in total. So I'm now 43 and 58. This goes to soul.
I swear to God, if that man hits another front trigger on this next drive check, I'm gonna fucking lose it.
Energy charge 3 and draw. Doing a persona. I will use the Vanguard's effect. So blast 2. Top 7.
Deck spinning. So much deck spinning.
We'll call this here and put this to order zone. I'll use Moongate, Energy Blast 3, rest.
Oh, does he have the
Summon
order?
again. 2 targets.
He should have. If he didn't, that was basically he either forgot. He should have, because Vargra needs so much soul. It just the soul fronts help.
Battle.
Oh, no order.
I'll swing with this first.
So this is a 4-attack deck where you call over 1 column, correct?
I can do up to 5, because this
Up
can
to
attack
5.
from back row, yeah.
Understood.
But I have to pay the cost of 1 CB.
Okay.
You're both front row grade 2s?
Yes. Grade 2, grade 2.
Okay. So this will swing for 25 to your Burning Horn and Vanguard.
Okay. I'll grab my Vanguard. Let Burning Horn die.
Bye, Burning Horn.
Vanguard will swing. On a blast 1 to call over this and this. This will gain plus CB1, so it can attack from back row and can be affected by your effects. And front row plus 5. This is 28.
Can that thing hit from back row now, though? Yeah, he has deck spin. He's probably ganking on trigger, so we'll see what happens.
Okay, can drive OT.
Or that!
100 mil to the back row snake. Double everything in the front row. Draw. Remove from game. Second check. Heal. I do heal.
Bruh.
I'll give the power to this bird.
Okay.
So that bird was a 15. Doubled to 30. So that bird over there is a
so
40k.
Power to Vanguard, second check, power to Vanguard. So,
Those defenses are going to
you
be
need to know the
big.
powers of your front row units.
Yeah. So this was 15, then doubled 30s, then plus 10 from trigger, so this is 40. This
Okay.
one is 15 by itself because of its continuous effect since your grade 3.
That's right.
15 plus 5, 20 times 2, 40, 40. This will be 50, this will be 40, and this is 100 mil.
Okay.
Those two defenses coming in clutch.
So this is just 40 double crit.
40 double crit. Oh, and I'm at 33. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, intercept.
Okay. This is 50 double crit.
Hold on.
That's
sorry,
not
yeah,
enough, buddy.
I
Okay,
just think
yeah,
correctly.
50 double crit.
Is that a 10k interceptor? Ah, 2 of them.
50.
20k shield. Let's
Three.
see 20k shield.
Okay.
Oh, there it
The
is.
last one is 100 mil. Right.
Stand draw. Change to charge 3. Again, no persona ride, but let's make one.
I
Fine.
don't have that luxury.
That order is such a quality of life for Overlord.
Persona ride.
That order is such a quality.
Oh, for the love of God.
Does he have the other order? Did I see it incorrectly? Does he have the order?
Play the order from hand I just drew off persona ride.
Nice.
Draw card.
Oh my god.
Revealing forward. Call forward.
Okay.
And retire the grade 2 that's not the bird.
Okay.
That, yes, that one. 4 is on place. We'll fizzle. And I will call Viscosity, whose effect I will also choose not to activate. Partly because I have no energy. And partly because I only have 5 cards in the deck.
Oh, good. Yeah, is Ford Reverse a mandatory soul charge? I do not remember.
So... Oh, it is. I just won't choose forward then. I'll just call this.
And attacker's better than nothing.
And I'll swing here for 28.
28. How big are your regards?
When it comes time for them to swing, this one will be 38, and this one will be 26.
Okay. I will go with goodbye.
Ooh.
Look,
Ooh.
not so good.
Crit
Damage,
fun again.
Trigger and GG's.
Crit fun again. Jesus Christ.
Another
Not seeing
crit on
first
the
one, that
die.
sucks. Ah, nice. Well, at least I get to make use of my DSR.
Yeah.
Alright. GG.
What
Bye
the
bye.
hell was that game?
I've never played
Ah.
against Moon, so that was different.
Yeah.
Defensive OT, offensive OT, 3 front triggers in a row on dry check, crit front twice in a row on dry check. So it's like, what the hell?
Hell of a
Honestly,
game.
with the amount of deck dealing that I do, I don't know how I didn't check more triggers.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
It's just my luck with this deck, honestly. Ever since it came out, I can't. It's either I don't find my, it's either I don't find 3 targets with my top 7, or I don't check triggers, even with the amount of filtering I do. It's
Don't
just
play
a
in
curse.
Paul Deer. You're gonna drive check 4 and just hit 0.
Damn, I actually do play in Polio, and I've done that multiple times.
Jesus.
I've done 6 drive checks and all were blanks.
Well,
Life is such. Alright, GG's. I'm gonna head off.
GG's.
Bye bye.
Jesus Christ. All right. With that, we go back to the top of the line because nobody else showed up.
That's fair.
To be fair, the timing of this one is also a little bit wonky because Worlds was Friday and the other events were today and tomorrow. So it's like there's a good chance a lot of people are over there.
Yes.
Yeah, I know I drive check 6 in Paul Deer and hit blanks. That's normal for me. I just didn't expect other people to do it as well.
Oh boy. Okay. Set up my lamp.
Just a second, you turn my fucking fan on.
I have had my fan on for a hot minute because it's starting to get toasty again.
Yeah, and I'm not running my AC because power bill.
That is valid.
Oof. If I go out of my room, the entire house is toasty.
Yeah, I think my house is sitting at like 75. Which isn't bad, but it's also not optimal. Yeah.
How do
literally
I
75.
let's see. How do I calculate 31 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit?
Yeah, you need to go to Bald Eagles. Bald Eagles per jelly donuts.
For once, deck, you're actually not punishing me with this.
Spitballing, but I feel like 31 is somewhere in the range of 90-ish.
87.8.
Well, I was close.
And then
I'm
for
actually
me,
keeping this hand.
it's currently almost 24 degrees Celsius in my house. Anyway, we don't know who's going
Ooh.
first. Pick your hand
Oh.
before we know who's going first.
Oh. No.
5.
8. Oh, finally going first.
Dice rolls do not favor top deck hero members. This has been a proven fact.
2 back.
Could be a risk, but I'm willing to take it.
Risk taken.
Woof.
You ready?
Drago's just blinded by the lights. Woof. Go.
Send up.
Send up
Vanguard.
Vanguard. Never punished. Okay, deck. For once, discarding the order. Finally. Ride. Press. 0 energy. Reveal grade 3 Sirius. To get grade 1 Coriolis out. Already thinning out the deck if I can. Oof.
Deck thinning is deck winning.
And pass.
Draw. Ditch. To ride. That's the wrong unit. Ride.
It's one of those moments like, no, I win first.
Energy. Drop it going second. And then I will play Shenry.
Yep.
Swing for 21.
Hit me!
Shenry.
Oof. No trigger.
Shenry goes to soul. Draw a card.
Stand and draw.
Ah,
Okay.
damn it.
Energy charge. Discarding grade 1 Coriolis. Ride.
Uh-oh.
Nothing happens.
Just like OG Vanguard. Right grade 2.
Yeah,
Nothing happens.
Alex, really?
I seriously had to double check the wording as
Really,
just
man?
upon. So yeah, just simple, straightforward. Just 10k.
Hound Razor, in all honesty, compared to everything that we have currently in the meta, in the formats, is somewhere
Okay.
in the higher B
Check,
tier,
draw,
lower
I'll take
A
it.
tier,
Draw.
maybe.
Oof, pass.
I told Atreus this, I will try to find a as close to proper, because tier lists are a little
Right.
bit
Kind of bust one.
subjective. Or objective, one of the two. Basically, I'm going to try to find as proper of a tier list as I can to help you guys with those tournaments, because apparently there's a miscommunication sometimes of what some decks are in
Fine,
terms
help me.
of tier lists. So that's going to be fun.
Ooh.
I make a video out of it, in all honesty. That's not a bad idea. Make a tier list video. I've never done one. Yeah, I might actually make a tier list video. Why not? It's gonna be, especially after Worlds, now that we've seen kind of like what people brought to Worlds and how things did,
The order.
and we
Draw
can
card.
use fuzzy sites for some.
Healing Shenry.
Mhm.
Call Shenry.
My brain's not
Shenry
braining.
gains 5. So Shenry
We
gains
can use
10.
fuzzy
Cool.
site for some more statistics of how things have been performing
I
and
will
how things
swing.
look.
Yeah, no guard.
And then it's gonna be my opinion, and I might
Sure.
get some chat's
Good deal.
opinion as well, like see what arguments are
No
made,
trigger.
yada yada yada, and then let's make
Versus
as much
Draw
of a
card.
proper tier list as we possibly could.
Stand. Draw. Okay, deck. Energy charge 3.
There's a crackle sound coming now.
Discarding formulate.
Amorta is definitely
Right.
A
Three-
tier. I
three
don't know
serious.
if she's S tier.
I'll resolve the. Actually, it doesn't matter which order I do it.
I can
we're
already
gonna
say right
pull
now,
a
the S tier
formulate, but
decks
she
are the
can't
4 decks that
attack,
top the
cannot
worlds
attack.
or got into
Then-
top 8.
So last one. Check top
Bob's 100%
7,
S tier,
add a
Bat's
Nebula
100%
Knight
S
to
tier,
hand.
Leverage 100% S tier, and Razel's 100% S tier.
Almost Swift. Almost Swift.
Bat does not need to be hit. Don't make me kick you out of chat. Messiah at this current moment, compared to everything else, is somewhere in A tier.
Main face.
Actually,
Put
oh,
this up.
man, I can already see myself making this list. It's going to be very interesting.
I can actually do that.
Poor
Let's see
Hector.
here.
He just wanted to play some doggos.
Do I want to do that first or? let's see. Order of things that matter here. Returning the grade 0 and the grade 0 from Ride deck.
Ah, so that's
and
what woke me
grade
up.
1 to the bottom of the deck. And since it's the Ride deck, this will go here. But that's still resolved. I'll choose grade 1 Coriolis. Get grade 2 out.
Jesus Christ, I need to just message Hector and go, what did you do?
And skill of grade 2 Coriolis. Counterblast 1. Getting... Where are you? Where are you? Grade 3. Then skill of the grade 3 after I do a good old shuffle.
So apparently, my friends locals were doing a B tier tournament where you can only take like B
Pulling-
tier decks.
There we go.
And apparently Hector brought in Houndraiser, and everybody's mad because apparently they
I
think
wanna know
Houndraiser
my
is higher than
feature.
B tier. Which means it's probably
Same
A tier
look.
because it's definitely not S.
Formulate skill. Put the soul at the top. I'll leave it there.
Honestly, Messiah might be B tier
Really isn't much.
if you start actually
After
laying everything
this.
out.
I can do something very interesting right now. Calling Divine Sister Fasciata. The only possibly non-Nebula Knight in this deck. Ooh. I think that's all she wrote. So start with the punchies. Simply 21.
To be fair, you know, Houndraiser seeing Saragon, that's basically what's gonna happen. The man can fucking search shit.
I will attack, skill, Counterblast, restand these two. No stacking yet. So just simply 21.
No card.
Crit.
That's
advance
just luck.
Here.
You're gonna be mad at
Second check,
Razel if he
trigger,
puts down
two.
3 Saragons on turn 2.
First check. Second check.
And of course, skill of Fasciata since the trigger was checked. So blast, counter charge 1. Then 31.
Again, that's Houndraiser. That's normal.
End of turn. Grade 2 will overcall from the grade 3. And that'll be turn.
Then draw. Energy charge 3.
2 damage? Oh. I know I wasn't paying attention. The fact that H's only took 2 damage, that's actually really good. Exactly. Houndraiser's whole gimmick is search
Alright.
high beasts.
Call over. Or call out. Play the order. Or activate the order from the drop. Energy plus 3.
When do you guys record, Alex? Let me know.
Ride the end. Call. Counterblast 1. Top 7. I do not find it, so I will counter charge.
This is probably 100% wrong and a long shot. H's, can you do me a favor and read the name of the order for me, please?
The name that you have is Scarlet Flame.
Okay, never mind. My brain was going just slightly off, like, does the order actually have Overlord in its card name? That'd be so fucking funny.
I think it was, like, on the reveal, it was a different name. But it's because it wasn't Scarlet Flame on the emulator I was using. So I had to manually find it. So
Oh.
I do not know what that name was off the top. The Harlem. So last one. Call. TV3. Hand soul. Draw 2. And I'll swing. 5 on both sides. So just 23.
23. No guard. No guard.
First check, second check.
Next check. Draw. Caravan. Draw.
Alrighty, counterblast 1. Discarding 1 to restand.
Alex, it really depends if it
I'll
is
attack again.
specifically named
Gain 12.
Scarlet Flame, or if that's just a mistranslation. You know how English sometimes changes it ever so slightly.
I
So it
think
really
we're
comes
not
down to
gonna
if it's
risk it too
specifically
much, so
called
just keep it
Scarlet
PG.
Flame. So there's a chance I see what you're
Discarding,
cooking.
Grade 3. Just PG.
First check, second check.
Oof.
Here's 20.
23. To rear or van?
It was Vanguard. Oh, so I guess
Okay.
swing at rear guard then.
How much?
20.
20. Yeah, I'm gonna keep her.
Alright. So I guess I'll swing in here for 28-33 at your rear guard.
23 at rear. Hmm.
Do I plan on
Can we
jumping
make it
in?
work?
Maybe as in the last one. I'll let everybody go one more round. One more go around,
Rear.
and then I might jump in for the last one.
Cyclings. I'll go for 30.
Okay. It's, yeah, 33, so you use 30k guard?
Wait. That's how much 28 should be?
This is...
20.
33.
He gained 5 when he got called out. This is 33.
Oh, 33.
25 shield.
Yeah, I think it'll do.
Okay. Pass turn.
Stand. Draw. Okay. Energy charge.
Yes, Atreus?
Okay. Persona ride. Draw. Okay, deck.
I love the fact that Atreus can hear me and he's got multiple ways to communicate me. I'm just seeing this what way he chooses.
Let's see. Top deck a Coriolis grade 2. I think we shall resolve the
Ah, there it is.
serious. Putting
Crimson Flame of the Apocalypse
A
is apparently what
2
someone
grade
translated
3
it to.
Coriolis
Ah.
to bot deck. Then choosing. Do we want to choose? Then yeah, would matter choose to be guaranteed. So pull over. Then shuffle first. Okay, skill. Soul Blast 1, top 2. To hand, this to top. Yeah, put it to bottom. Then we shall activate the order from drop, finally. Find it. I'll activate the first skill to check the top 7.
I know, right? It did great.
6, 7.
I haven't seen Vanguard in a hot minute.
Calling a Jenna. Then shuffle the rest.
I need to read that Nebula Grade 3 again because there's a possibility there's something could extra happen. Choose up to 1 grade 1 card with command card name from your dropping call it to back row rear guard and if you oh cool. One quick question.
Pull over.
Is there any more of the grade 1 what's the fuck Cornelius in the drop?
There's none. So I couldn't call anything.
Ah, okay. Because I realize it's not
just says
same
choose
column.
up to.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be
It
same
just says
column,
back
which is great.
row. It just says back row rear, so I can call just empty. I'm just
This
gonna
deck is
pull
getting
over.
more and more interesting the more I see it.
Actually, do we want to do that? I want to be weird. I still want to be weird. I could do that. I think. Yeah, just gonna call a Coriolis here. I could seriously be funny. I could seriously be funny.
Bruh. Alex, you can 100% agree with the next statement I'm gonna say.
Actually, that
The
should
card
work.
game was
I think that
actually
should work.
fun. The distribution though was
I
so
think
shit.
that's
There was
all I
no
can
chance of it
do.
picking up.
Yeah. So, begin with the punchies. Also, this gets plus 10 since something was retired during my main phase.
Alright.
I gotta remember that. Okay, this doesn't get. Yeah, they don't gain any power. Yeah. Okay. Swing with this column. Skill of grade 2. Once per turn, when boosted by a Nebula
Bakugan
9. Yep. I
TCG
will slow blast one.
came out sometime in
card.
2019, I want to
and-
say.
Do I want to actually
Because
We could risk
me and
that.
Alex started playing Bakugan TCG.
Mm,
Actually, we have a fucking
Should've-
video on the channel of Bakugan. I can tell you exactly when it came out. Because we started
Actually, no,
putting
we're not gonna
Bakugan on
do
the
that
channel.
first.
We only made
So
3
not gonna
videos,
use
let
the
me clear
skill
here.
yet.
We
So this
started
is
putting
simply
Bakugan on the
38.
channel like a couple, maybe a month or 2 after it released.
Now we'll swing. We're gonna Cannon Blast 1. Restand this. Then, since I Persona rolled this turn, discarding a draw trigger from hand. Look at the top 4. And rearrange them. I think
What's the
that'll
date
do.
of this video? Yeah, February
this is simply
22nd, 2019 is
31.
when we were dropping Bakugan videos,
Okay.
which means that thing started around 2019.
Covering 1, power 2 here. Crit to Van, power
Uh-oh.
to yeah, power here. 2.
Triggers are starting to fly.
First check. Second check. Heel trigger.
Hey, triggers starting to fly.
Hey. Okay. Attack. Not gonna use the skill either, because I know what's on top. So this is 33 plus 8. That's a 41.
$41 to $23, 20k shield.
Card intercept.
I'm gonna use the skill either as much as I want to. This is 51? No, this is 30. This is 48. 48.
Over trigger guard. Fencing roar.
Okay. Then, end of turn, Coriolis will de-evolve to grade 2. And up.
I do have one. Is that alright?
Okay, so I don't know if
Hey.
it's my audio. Did everybody hear that rattle, or is that just my headset?
Play the order.
Do you guys hear the static when they're
I will
speaking?
Draw a card. Reveal. Call Bellicosity. And are both of your rear guards grade 2?
Is that
Yep.
static only happening on my end?
Can I? Can
this
I
grade
retire
2
either of
this one?
them? But can both of them be retired, or does one of them have protection?
Only this one is immune, but this can be retired.
Okay, so retire the one I can.
No, it's static, so it must be on my end then.
And Bellicosity is on place. EB3. Card from hand to soul. Draw 2. And orders effect.
Yeah, they don't have static,
Fine,
which means it's
EB3.
definitely on my end.
Accurate
I'm gonna
percent
probably
red.
break the stream for a second, so hold tight, guys. If stuff starts not working or not hearing, I apologize.
I'm gonna call Shenry behind Overlord. Overlord has 5.
All right,
Face
we're still
Overlord
here.
and Soul.
Everything seems to be working, and the static has
Shenry
gone. It
5,
was my
never play the
earbud.
order.
That is not a good sign.
Nice.
Hopefully it doesn't
That
explode
was
in my
swing.
ear. Also,
So
the sun can go
33,
fuck
38.
itself right now.
Both those
No
guys
guard.
gained 5.
Yep, no guard.
First check crit. I will give power to.
There we go.
Visceral
Much better.
Viscosity.
I'm not blown out.
Give it to my Vanguard. Second check. Crit. Give the crit to my
Oh, the
Vanguard. Power
crits!
to the opposite, but viscosity.
And it was on top, so nothing, nothing, nothing.
Oh!
That's
Try
rough.
to plus 1.
Depending on how much Nebula
Discarding
Knights
Halby
go
to
through
restand.
energy,
calls.
running
Gains
the
5.
energy cyclers might not be a bad idea because you can stack your deck in a
I'll swing
way
again.
where you can use your
Perfect
energy
guard.
cycle to either
I
give you
figured.
a piece you might need or grab you a
Discarding-
piece you don't
yeah,
want. It
discarding.
can bump something up higher.
He's gained 5.
So honestly,
First
I might
check.
think putting energy cycles in
Second
that
check.
deck.
Whew.
End of battle. Shenri goes to soul. Draw card. Swing here. It's 20, 40, 58.
Hey, those
58.
are hefty numbers.
58, 45. Matching 63.
You see,
Besides
Overlord took
swings,
2
this
crits,
is
what a shock.
63.
Imagine if Overlord
And perfect
hits
guard.
the OT on the
Card.
first drive check. Oh,
I go.
I will pass turn, yes.
Then draw energy. Persona ride. Draw. Okay. Let's see what we can do.
knowing my luck, if I do jump in and fight against Atreus, he's
Plus.
probably going to OT me offensively with Overlord.
Hmm. Now, let's see. Hmm. I think we'll Energy Blast 7. Draw a card. Okay, that could help. We'll use. Let's see. We're gonna move this up first. Then skill of Sirius. Putting back grade 3, G2, Coriolis. There. Pull over.
I'm trying to find what I want to play against Atreus if I do decide to play him.
Then skill. Trying to blast 1. Pull over. Pull over. Then skill. Call back. Still got the single soul. 1, 2. This to hand. This to the bottom. Call. Elena. As much as I want to. This gets plus 10. I think we can make do with this. Call another. So we just get the beating started. This is a risk, but I'll call over just for the name. Okay. Whew. We'll start swinging for that's 20, 38.
38. 28. 38. Intercept guard.
Attack, skill, kind of blast 1, restand, discard a trigger, check top 5. No, that's top 6. This here. And should be. So that's only 23.
No guard.
OT. 100 mil here. Crit here. Remove from game, draw. Then getting back
Granted, they did stack the deck, so you know
a-
this was kind of inevitable.
PG. Heal trigger. Heal. Power here. 2.
First check. Second check.
Woo. That was good.
Who would have
Woo.
thought stacking the deck would be that painful?
Who would have thought?
Also, I had 0 trigger units in hand.
Davis.
I got it from the grade 3. Thank God I gambled. Woo. Good. Yeah. Woo.
Wee. Alright, who's next? This one. Roll has been given at this current moment.
Oh, hey, I don't have to leave this time.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. When it does, when it doesn't, only Discord knows.
True.
Oh yeah, you are the flipped camera for some reason.
Oh, wait, I can fix it. It should be fine right now. This is my left hand.
No, it's mirror for us.
Weird. On my side, it's not. I can fix it.
Ta-da!
So I switched my deck so you can get some more variety.
I didn't because that's the whole premise of the stream.
No, I said my deck. It's my deck.
I know, and I didn't.
Atreus has a smartass setting that rarely turns off.
No, it's
I
fine.
like to change my deck every week, so I don't ever play the same one to get too repetitive. So playing this many games with one deck kind of sucks.
But you love Overlord.
I do, but it's still repetitive.
If you
No
had
matter
to
how
eat-
complicated.
If you had to eat hamburgers for a whole week for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you get sick of them eventually too.
Yeah, no matter how complex or fun a deck is, at a certain point, you get tired of it. If that's the only thing you can do.
Or if you're me and you just play Bat for 2 regionals and you're having the best time of your life.
Your choice.
I'll go first.
Alright, I have picked the deck I want to
3.
fight against Atreus. This is probably not going to
I
go
will
well.
do-
If his deck is
1.
B tier, this deck is potentially C tier, if not D tier. So, but I've built it. I haven't given it a chance ever since I built it. I want to give it some limelight. Who knows? It might shock him, might surprise him, it might actually do well. Oh, we'll find out one way or another.
All right, ready when you are.
Stand up.
Also
Vanguard.
shuffling while he's playing because this was sorted. It needs all the
Okay.
shuffle it can get.
I will discard.
Also, probably should start reading the cards because that's been a hot minute.
Discard. Bad hands. Guess I'll discard her. Ride. Damn excited. With her skill, reveal Artisaria. Search for an order. And it's your turn.
Sorry, I was spectating my cats fighting on the cat tower.
Now, why are they
who won?
fighting?
Seems like my Siamese.
Ah,
I will draw. I will discard to ride. Gain the energy crest. Gain 3 energy. Draw. I will. Oh.
Cool.
I will discard a card. Find an order without Regalius. And I will bin it. And then I'll swing 8.
I will take it. What trigger?
Swing 8 with a drive.
The hell is this? Is this
Swing
Lacey
three.
Bill?
Too fast.
No guard. No trigger.
No,
Pass
this is. Oh no,
Sand,
this is
no.
Artisaria, isn't it? Wait a minute, this is Artisaria.
Shh.
This is Artisaria. Uh
Nine, and charge 3.
oh.
Reveal Artisaria. Charge the order. Get the lock one this time. And then I'll swing for 10.
No guard.
Yo trigger goes off.
Huzzah.
Damage check.
Oh, Velocity, not there.
Stand draw. Energy charge 3. Ditch to ride. Counterblast 1. Search. I'll find a PG. Add to hand. Swing 10.
Oh.
I'll take it.
Drag check. Heal trigger.
Oh.
Recover damage.
You just are flying all over the place.
Pass turn.
Triggers are
Stand
flying all over the
up.
place.
Then charge 3. Just in order. Right over Sarian. And then I will. Use her skill. BB2. Play Shout and Shadow. So, token, draw a card.
Shadow on me tokens. So it really does need to
I will call
set 8 support, because right now it's like oof.
this guy.
Like it's still a decent deck, but it needs a little bit to get going. Like once you're in the late game, Artisaria becomes
Call.
good. The first
7
grade
heals
3
Brave
turns though, it's
Lucille.
all.
Red skill. Soul Blast 1. Since I have a Persona, get the Persona ticket. And
Oh, AJ's gonna have some fun, fun encounters here in a bit.
Call the Baron. It's up a sound system.
Oh, he is using
5.
the set 8 support. Never mind.
It's 10.
No, that's the set 7. That's its support. Yeah.
So attack for 15.
Still good.
No guard.
Attack with Artisaria. Skill. Counterblast 1. Shadow Army. That's gonna be 13.
Guard.
First check. Second check.
There's a
No
Yuika.
triggers.
I would have come in clutch.
15 to the Vanguard.
No guard. Power. Can I do heal?
Bruh, heals have been flying left and right. The fuck?
25 to be Vanguard.
Nice.
Your turn.
Oh, if you're
Angel?
talking about the trial deck
Sure.
that runs around the blast token, no, we have not done that yet. And if we do that, Alex is going to be piloting it. And yes, I'm pretty sure
Right.
one of my members is going to be that person and run glass and just make it a hell for Alex.
Play the order. Draw card. Reveal. Call. Retire your actual unit.
You sure don't want to time one then?
I can't
Stronger.
retire back row, and I don't care about Shadow Arm tokens. Velocity, Soul Energy, Pair of Hand Soul, draw 2. Order, Bind, EB3. Search, Ride.
Yes, some people do want to see the world burn.
Soul Blast 1. 5k here. 5k to Vanguard, so 10k total. Call Shenry.
Uh-oh. There goes my earbud again. 1 sec, need to reset it. No clue why that happens.
5.
Hit me.
First check, second check.
Damage. Good. Alright, sorry, yeah.
Counterblast 1. Discarding Help.
Hilarious how
Who's
Bushy made
Oh.
better blast
Okay, it's
that
okay.
not even Sakurai Glass can kill.
23.
What are you talking about?
Actually, do.
Yeah.
38 to the best.
Sacrifice Glass can kill the blast token.
What's that?
Turnip promo? What turnip promo?
Thing
Greenfield?
here. So.
You're gonna have to send me the card
40k.
because I got no
Go
clue
for
what you're talking about.
38. 48.
And this is only 28.
I'll take it. No trigger. Goes off.
Shenry to Soul, draw a card. Pass.
Stand and draw. You charge 3. Persona Ride. Draw. I will EB2. Play Mega Ravania, lock Wild Custody.
There it is. Front row lock. And it does not unlock at the end of the turn. Unlike Messiah. I'm gonna be specified that. Unlike
This-
Messiah, that stays locked. This is OG lock, baby.
Lufer, plus 5. Should have done it differently. Got Uika. Move him up. Call me Rivera. 5.
Yeah, Glass
Since I have 2
Order shuts off everything,
orders,
so
it's
we're
great.
kind of whatever kind of protection the turnip gives doesn't, which
Okay,
means it can still get
for-
retired.
25.
Sent
Yeah.
where? Oh, there it is.
25.
Turnip.
28.
No less token as
Oh,
this
sorry,
card play
attack.
engage affect your opponent
And
cards.
last one. Call.
Penalty cannot be affected by your opponent's cards.
2 tokens.
On this card.
Yeah.
Continuous
Go
play
with Burr.
engage.
Can I last one to draw a card since it was retired? And my front one gets plus.
Let me find out.
5k.
Oh, whoops! I forgot I'm not streaming. Oh,
You get this plus 5 for something that's called
I'll
Inferno.
use my phone next time, shouldn't I?
This will be 28 to damage.
No guard.
First check. Second check. No trigger.
First check, power to Vanguard. Second check.
Apart from
Defensive.
Yuka, Shadow Army
triggers.
took attacks. I'm sorry. Right. So 20. 43.
Yeah, I was hoping there was an easy way to find the card I'm looking for. I'm just gonna have to click on
Okay.
this, aren't I?
Spell from Barbarian. Attacks. The same number. 43.
No guard.
Why is the wiki so weird on mobile?
Skill of Baron to the soul. And you back. You're done.
Then draw.
So the order says gives the opponent the ability that all of your
Sorry,
rear guards and all
draw.
cards in your drop lose all of their continuous on all abilities, cannot
No.
gain them, and cannot
last
be
one.
moved from rear guard or to guardian circle. So the turnip in this case does work
It's
because it's
5.
not on rear guard or in drop. It's under a gauge, so it doesn't get affected by
Find
the
the
glass. So
order.
yeah, the turnip is a
can
prevention to
center right.
glass.
Maybe 3. Draw card.
Now I just need to remember, is the turnip only? Yeah, it's only for Noblesse tokens, sadly. So Gravefield save, but you know,
Play
it's
the order.
Gravefield.
Draw card. Wheel Burning Horn. call Burning Horn. And retire one of your Shadow Army tokens. I don't care which.
Boop.
Alright. Vanguard swings. Burning Horn gains 5. It's only 10, 20, 30, 43.
Alright, take this.
First check, front trigger.
Jesus! More! Power!
Second check, nothing.
Let me check. Jeez.
Shadow Blast
Oh,
one.
the crit's gonna help, but the
Discarding
front kind of
one.
counteracted it, so, you know.
2.
Oh, I was really hoping he had 2 of that
Same.
guy. That would've been so funny.
Skill. Call. He can't attack, but he can boost.
Okay.
Swing again. 53.
I'll take it again.
Oof.
First check, crit power.
Oof!
Second check, crit power.
Oof!
Okay.
Shut
So,
Shut
3
up.
damage. First, second,
Heal?
and the thing.
Jesus.
GG's.
Playing with fire, but I had like only had 1 trigger in hand. The rest were just you guys.
Yeah. I was ready for the crackback at least. 3 PGs and OT.
Yeah.
Crit said nope.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, look at all those sugars now. Jesus Christ.
There you go.
Yeah. Alright, Asaria
Also didn't
needs
see
more
any
help.
orders. Okay.
No, I took away the roll before I said anything. Sorry about that. I was a little bit
About to be
too
like, damn,
trigger happy.
he's oddly quiet over there.
Well, next. My question is, are they still around?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I will, if I do this correctly, reply here. Your turn if you keep around. We went full circle. And then some.
And then some.
Gonna give it like 2 to 3 minutes to see what happens, and then we go from there.
I'll be right back then.
Bathroom break. I can do this. Can I? Can I? Can I? Yeah, I can. That's bothering me, but not enough to. That's bothering me, but not enough to do something about it. All right. So far so good. Itches is not here, so I can kind of spoil what I'm going to be playing against him if I do play against him. It's been a hot minute since I played this deck, so I can't wait to see if it works or not, or how it goes. So it's going to be fun. It's not been upgraded with any of the new stuff. This is just pure it. So we'll see what happens. I have a small bad feeling about it, but at the same time, I feel like this deck can perform really well. So only time will tell. Yeah, time. Plus a little bit more shuffling. There you go. MU, are you quite there first? Bye-bye. Sleep. Flame Glam is because the deck needs to be 100% engine with no staples. You can play in Flame Glam. Oh, I forgot her name. Flame Glam can play. Oh, one sec. It's in my fucking drawer. There's also literally the Flame Glam deck for everywhere, and I play it. Francet. You can play Francet in Flame Glam. It actually kind of... Yes, thank you, Francet. There we go. Francet is a generic card you can play in Flame Glam. 6 energy per turn and burns all its soul It doesn't really burn on its soul. I mean, you can use 6 energy, depending on what deck you're facing against, and if you keep seeing the card that does Energy Blast 4, but for the most part, it doesn't actually consume that much energy. I mean, yeah, that's just the aggressive. Hold up. Hold up. You say you can friend set for a full board with plus 5k on turn 2. Friend set also gains plus 5k, so it's the same fucking difference. Now I don't go pure Flame G after Sadie. We literally built the Flame G deck for the video, and we didn't go pure Flame G. We actually, what didn't? I have the fancy. What is this stuff? Where are you? Now, I'm not saying what we do is the only and correct answer. Let me get that clarified. I ran the new card. I don't know what this. I think that's Elementaria. Yeah, Francett's in here. Hell, this is not a Flame G. It's a Flame G support, but it's not a Flame G. But you know, there's not enough Flame G. Okay, yeah, this card's fucking amazing. Just find it and go ham. Yeah, there's the thing. There's the booster. Francett's in here, and because I'm a greedy motherfucker and CB is a very big researcher, I like to play this card in my Flame G. But talk about tech options, am I right? Cobra needs to find the difference in these two decks. Yeah. Yeah, but sometimes you can't find the drummer. Right? I agree with you. The drummer's in here as well, and those boards on turn 2 are fucking trucks. Sometimes you can't find the drummer. Francesack comes in clutch, just being able to blurt out hand and just make sure some of it comes back. Well, it looks like whoever was up is not going to be up, which means I get to throw my hat into the ring. Which means I need to activate this, activate those, activate that, activate that, activate that. No clue what happened there, but we'll fix it. So, minimize, maximize. Oh, it's not turned correctly. That explains a lot. There we go. There we go. And there we go. And then we just, is it rotate clockwise? Clockwise. So rotate that there and increase that there. And unplug this from there. Don't hit any motor cables. Plug this over here. Plug this over here. And hope it works. It did not, so we force it to work. Loop. Work, please. I said please. Cammon. Cammon. There we go. Could we work? There we go. Over here? Oh god, what the wrong one. I know the glitch. I know the glitch. I know what glitch this glitchy glitch is. Fixing the glitch. Stupid glitch. Oh, there we go. Hullabaloo and howdy do, Timbuktu and whatnot. There we go. After last night, I learned 2 new decks. The hell are you talking about? What 2 new decks are you having to learn? Ain't good enough. Sorry, my brain's not farting. No, my brain is not braining. Let's say it like that. My brain is not braining right now. I'm trying to figure out what I'm needing to do. That's what I'm needing to do.
I'm back.
Well, you kind of noticed what's going to be happening.
Yep.
Boop. Well, let's finish this on a high note, or as Alex likes to say, boss music.
Yeah. Final boss.
I haven't actually got to use this deck in a hot minute, so this is going to be a little bit of reading on my end.
That's fine. All that's been happening is my opponent's playing solitaire because I have no idea what any of the decks that I've been facing do.
Oh, Alex, question. Because apparently Lon played Favernil. I'm assuming Lon wanted to play Vargra, but you guys said it wasn't B tier?
I don't think we ever made that decision. He was going to play Dayusha, and then he was like, Dayusha sucks.
Lon messaged me asking me, hey, can you send me a Vargra deck? I want to play it for local. So I'm like, yeah, sure, here you go. And he said, thanks, Dad. And then Atreus tells me he played Favernil. I'm like, something happened.
I don't even know who Vice Versa is.
It's the thing you face with all the birds.
Oh, Moon.
Exactly.
I think he just didn't want to play it. I think he played a couple games of it and was like, this isn't really feeling right.
Yeah, I sent him an aggro list. And I know Lon, he doesn't like aggro that much. Alright, let's see how this goes.
Yep.
Well, that's an 8.
It's a net 12.
Nice, so you're going first.
Yep. Where was that the rest of the day?
On this side of the table.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put back 2.
I think I'll just do 1.
Better.
Yep. There we go. What we should have done. Oh no. What do you want, little lady?
Cat says hi.
Yeah, I woke her up.
Now,
Walking
why'd
through
you
the
do
house.
that?
She felt me walking. She's a daddy's girl. So anytime I'm moving, she's like, oh, gotta be there.
Odd. Alright, ready when you are.
Alright, stand up. The Vanguard.
Oh, yeah.
Draw. Ditch. To ride. Gain the crest. Pass turn.
Stand and draw. I can technically combo off here. Might as well try. Ditch. Ride, gain 3 energy. Draw for going second. Not the bed, and not the bed. How do you work again? Okay, Vanguard skill, Soul Blast 1. Discard 1. Draw 1. That worked out, I guess. And then we'll go call here. And go 16 to Vanguard.
No guard.
Try check. Grade 1.
Damage. No.
Plays the turn.
Stand, draw. Damage, charge 3. Ditch. To ride. Got a must 1. Search for the order.
Feels like Lon's gonna be cooking Moon for a while.
Yeah, he might.
Oh, that's how that works. Nifty.
Then I'll just swing 10 at your face.
I'm actually gonna say no guard. I found a really cool card I can use.
Great.
I'm sad I didn't guard. Crit power. Hey, heal. I do heal. Never mind. We're back to normal.
Everything works out.
My go.
Yep.
Stand and draw. That's a really good card to draw. Don't want to get too greedy. So we'll discard this grade 1. And ride. Actually, I don't have to discard. I forgot. Because I have no cards in Soul, I can ride for free. I forget. You don't have to discard in this deck anymore. That's right.
That sounds like a net positive to me.
100%. So let's keep going net positive. making sure I read the card specifically. Yes, here was the mistake I did. Good to know. I should not have discarded this early. I just now realized that was a misplay. Cool. It's been a hot minute playing this deck, so I'm starting to see where I'm going wrong. Okay, how do we fix this situation then? I think we just still go that route and just eat the losses. Call, skill. Actually, 6 energy. Put this into drop. Choose a powerful, call it the rear guard.
Powerful. I was like, I still don't know what deck this is.
It's powerful. And then we're gonna call this here. And I think that's all I want to do. You know, since I fucked up, they know, live and learn. So you're gonna do that. You're gonna do that. You're already doing what you're doing. So we're gonna go 18 to Vanguard.
No guard.
Drive check. Grade 3.
Damage. Heal. Power heal.
Nice. We'll go 20.
Move your head, sweetie. I won't guard.
Nice. Alright, now I just gotta read this one more time. Powerful. Okay, I do not have any cards in soul, so it works. When this unit attacks, if you have no cards in soul, Cannon Blast 1, Energy Blast 3, draw a card, 10k until the end of turn. So, Cannon Blast 1, Energy Blast 3, 10k, and draw a card. So, 20.
I'll let that hit as well.
Fires the turn!
Stand draw. Energy charge 3. Going to ditch. To ride. Call out. Going to play the order. Draw card. I will reveal Burning Horn.
Yep.
Call Burning Horn. And retire your draw.
Bye.
Nahalim's skill. No, never mind. Order first. Bind. EV3. Ride. Right? No. Nahalim needs to activate first. Not Nahalim. Burning Horn. 5, 6, 7. Well, that's tracks. It whiffs. Before I shuffle, I'm just gonna find the guy. Ride him a stand.
Cool. Wait. Oh yeah, then you removed it. Okay, all's good, all's good.
Alright, now Nahalim can activate his skill. So blast 1 gives 5 extra to Overlord the end, 5 to himself. Then I'm going to call Shenri here.
Ooh,
Shenri gains
nice.
5 on attack, so I'll just go ahead and play her, or add her power. Then we're just going to swing. 23. Burning Horn gains 5.
I'm gonna say no guard.
First check front. Second check crit. Power to Burning Horn and crit to Vanguard.
Obviously. First check, grade 3. Second check, grade 2. Sage. No defensive triggers for me.
Counterblast 1. Discarding Halb to restand. Calling him to give himself 5k. Swing again. Burning Horn gains 5. So this is 33 2 crit.
1 sec, reading a card. Okay. We'll purple guard that, discarding a grade 3.
First check, second check. Heal. I do heal.
Nice.
The power to Nahalim. Recover damage. I will then swing with Nahalim and Shenri. It is 10, 20, 30, 48.
48.
48.
How much is the other column?
48, 53. So 48, 53.
Cool. No guard. Grade 1. Sad.
Shinri goes to soul. Draw a card. 53.
No guard. Man, no one trigger. Jeez.
And I'll pass. That sounds like me for the most of the stream.
I know, right? Stand and draw. It's not a bad draw. Because I have no soul, I can ride for free. So you do that, and then you do that, right? Okay, so those two things can happen. So where's my best plus engine right now? Right there, isn't it? Cool. So, but how can we do that plus engine without minusing that too much? This way. So we're gonna first call. We're gonna activate this one's ability. Soul Blast 1, choose one of your Vanguards against plus 5k power. So Soul Blast 1, 5k to Vanguard. Then we're gonna call this grade 2 again, and we're gonna grab this from drop and call it. And I think I'm gonna have to make some sacrifice. Is that the right move? I might not do that. There's no point wasting too many cards out of hand. I already have units on board. Yeah, we're just gonna call this grade 1 back here and then call it a day. This board might not be the best, but it's good enough. Is it? Thinking 1 sec. Missing a lot of power, that'd be nice. You do that, you don't do anything, you don't do anything, you don't do anything. I don't have anything there. I might still have to go for that play, because it gives me the best benefits right now. I'm still gonna do it. I'm just gonna call this here. Overcall this, get this on the board. It's a little bit of minus, but I need to filter my hand. Alright. Cards in hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Alright, so thinking with my thinking skills, give me please a moment. If I swing there first, swing with that, then that does that, and then that does that again, and that does that. Okay, cool. There's a good reason I went to 5. So, we're gonna start off over here. First, use this ability. No, that's the wrong move. I have to start here. So we're gonna start here. Boosted. Activate the ability. Counter Blast 1. Energy Blast 3. Gains 10k for the turn. And I draw a card. So this is going to be 30 to Vanguard.
Hmm. 33.
Cool. So it's not purchase one of the other units. Yeah. So on attack here, skill of this first. Counter Blast 1. I can choose one of my other rear guards and give it plus 5k power. We're going to give the plus 5k power over here. And then this one's skill is technically Counter Blast 2. But now, because I'm no soul and have 3 or more face down damage, my Vanguard makes all of my front row units powerful with the powerful ability reduce CB by 1. Which means now she is CB1, gains 10k power, and since I have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Herminia in its card name, this thing performs drive checks. So this is 28 with a drive check Vanguard.
No guard.
Drive check, crit trigger, crit here, all effects to itself.
First check. Second check.
We're going to attack with Herminia next. And she's an end the battle ability. So this is just going to be 28 to Vanguard because this gains plus 2k power.
What's the end of battle ability? Stand the rear guards in the front?
Correct. At the end of the battle, this unit attacked. If my soul has no cards, I can discard a card with Herminia in its card name from my hand. Stand all of my front row rear guards with the powerful ability, which both of them are.
Alright, no guard.
So first check, grade 2. Second check, PG.
Damage trigger? No trigger.
Cool. At the end of the battle, it attacked. Here's Hermania. Discard, restand. Reading. It is not once per turn. Beautiful. At the end of the battle, this thing boosted. Front row, 2k, yep. At the end of that battle, put this... Oh, wait, my front row... if your soul has no cards, all of your front row units gain. So technically I have plus 2k to my front row because of this card. So it makes these guys a little bit bigger. It's weird, but sure. Put this unit on the bottom of the deck and countercharge one. Boop. And... boop. We're going to attack here again. Costs only 1 CB. So gains another 10k and performs drive checks again. So this is going to be 42 double critical with 1 drive check.
Elementaria Sanctitude.
Mm-hmm. Drive check says... Elementaria Sanctitude, sure.
I'm damned.
And then this thing... okay, yeah, it's not restricted. So on attack, CB gets reduced by 1, which means it's just Energy Blast 3, draw a card, plus 10k power. So it's going to be 37 to Vanguard. Ah, shit, I fucked up this restood, but I already messed up a Euro Inventory, so it's fine. So it's nothing happened. Here you go.
No,
37.
nothing changed. Everything's fine. 33, 38.
Cool. Well, I did my best. Pause the turn.
Stand draw. Energy charge 3. Persona ride draw. Call forward. Full charge. Counterblast 1. Call Shenry. Gains 5. No order in my drop, so no double Persona ride.
Some good news for me.
Swing. 5k to Burning Horn. So it's 28.
$43 to pass.
No triggers. Counterblast 1. Discarding 1. Discarding 2. To restand.
Mm-hmm.
Swing again.
Elementaria.
First check crit. Both effects to forward. Second check heal. I'll give the power. Give
Jesus.
the power to forward. And I'll recover 8 damage. Does not matter which. Swing it forward. Shenry gains 5k on the attack. Oh, I didn't play in order. Never mind.
Number?
10, 20, 30, 45, 53.
Oh, is it really 53?
Yes.
Oh, how much can I top deck here is going to be the question then. 53. How many cards in hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 cards in hand, and you're hitting me for 53.
Mm-hmm.
How much is the last one?
38.
Why couldn't that be the one swinging first?
Because the other one has criticals.
I know. 53, 53, 53. I feel like I'm going to have to gamble here. So we're going to go 33, 48, 58. Guard.
And this is 38.
1 card guard, perfect hand. Perfect guard.
And that's the turn.
Alright, deck. I need some top deck heroes right now. Stand, gain 3 energy, draw. That's not a top deck hero. Persona ride, draw. That's not a top deck hero. I should have just kept the units I had. I honestly should have just kept the units I had. I got greedy, but it's
Should have
fine.
just died.
Yeah, I should have just died. Guess we're gonna move this forward, call this back here, call this over here, and actually we're gonna switch these around because magic numbers. I'm just gonna have to sacrifice some stuff, but it's fine. I still get everything I want and everything I need.
3
Nothing.
attacks, 4 attacks, 6
5 attacks.
12, 5.
Yeah.
Oh, your Vanguard does the restanding, not the units themselves.
Correct.
I see.
I should have kept my units, in all honesty. I would have only gotten potentially 3 attacks if I didn't draw into something specific. But Persona Red guarantees me 5 attacks. I was just hoping to draw into something that wasn't a crit in a fucking front. Alright, so we're gonna have to do this a weird way. We're gonna start with 20 to Vanguard.
Intercept.
We're gonna attack here for 23 to Vanguard.
28.
The end of the battle, this thing boosted because I have a powerful Vanguard. I can stand it and remove 1 card from my soul to drop. Attack.
Is that part of the requirement? Do you have to get rid of
Yes,
a card
it's a
from soul?
mandatory remove a card from your soul. It's not a soul blast, it's a remove a card from your soul.
Got it.
On attack. There's no on attack. It's literally just attack. Attack for 23 Twin Drive.
What are your columns right now?
They will restand. So this
yeah,
is going to be a 24 column and this is going to be a 23 column again. This can give 5k power to something though, so that's probably what's going to happen.
Perfect guard.
Alright. Let's see if I can drive check triggers if I can draw them, right? Yeah, front. There we go. Plus 10k to front row. Second check. Grade 1. You would have been nice. You would have been so fucking nice. Because I Persona Road, instead of discarding a Herminia, I can pay the cost with Counterblast 1, but because I am in 3 or more damage, I'm pretty sure this is how it works.
Is it all units or just rear guards?
During your battle phase, if your damage zone has 3 or more phase down cards, the cost of all auto abilities of all of your front row units with powerful ability reduced by 1, and then if your Persona Road, this cost may be paid with Counterblast 1, which means basically free stand. We're gonna go over here. Skill, Counterblast 1. It's not in the front row, so I have to Counterblast. I can get 5k to a unit. So this is swinging for 33. I can make it 38. And then this will be swinging for 34. So basically they're the same number. It's just a question of I'll give more power here. Why not?
This is
So 33 to Vanguard.
38.
And then 39 to Vanguard.
Damage check.
Holy shit. Is that 5?
Micro? Yep.
I thought you were at 5 already. Oh, I'm so dead.
Nope.
Here we go.
Then draw. Energy charge 3. Persona Ride.
Oh yeah, I'm so dead. There's only 1 card that can save me now.
Play the order. Draw a card. Reveal a card from my hand. Call. Retire your grade 2.
Grade 2.
10k to front row for the Persona Ride. Get rid of the order. Activate Persona Ride. And we got energy plus 3. Draw a card. Move up, call Shenry. Dokily. Swing with Vanguard.
Come on, no guard.
28.
Come on, funny card.
Front trigger. Forward.
Come on, funny card. Nope, that's not the funny card. Damn. Where's the funny card? Oh, no, don't tell. Okay, it wasn't near the top. It was somewhere in the... Is it the funny card even in here? Oh, wait.
It'd be funny. Did you forget
I don't think I have an OT in here. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
my
definitely
goodness.
funny. Did I do this again? No. I almost... Oh. I don't have an OT in here, yeah. Wait, do I have 5 PGs? Did I miscount PGs?
Chat, he had a like a lot of time to put this deck together.
Not really. I put this together once when I sorted. Oh no, there's the OT. I didn't see it. Just yeah, it was somewhere in the
Okay,
middle.
It blends in. Got it.
Yeah, there's a reason why this deck is not popping up. Like it's honestly decent. It has some potential, but it's like, oof.
And I would have called a Albi.
All right,
Wait,
back in the box you go.
nothing?
You got your days.
And then Drew too.
It got its time to shine. That's good enough. Yep. Alrighty. So that was Overlord. Honestly, a much different deck than it used to be. I feel like that order has changed a lot.
It made the deck feel a little bit better.
Like you get more for your. You basically get a free call in a sense because you draw a card replacing the order, and then you call a card that you are always going to do. But now you've activated an order, so a lot of effects can activate. And then just being able to Persona Red every turn guarantees you 10k power to the front row. And if you can Persona Red and Persona Red, it's like, okay, here's just numbers because I do exist.
It's nice to have 30k, 20k to front row. If you find the one of, or if you find Dragon Essence, if you run it, it's 30k to front row.
Exactly. Persona Red, activate the second Persona Red, activate Dragon Essence. It's like, ha! Oh, also Burning Corn or Belcosity also gain 10k, so they're getting 40k overall.
Mhm.
Numbers.
Number.
Anyway.
My OT was the bottom card in the deck. I wasn't seeing that motherfucker.
Yeah. Oh. I was just a couple. I feel like if I didn't discard the wrong. Literally, the only time the deck discards for Ride is first turn. And I had to discard the most crucial piece that can actually give me some extra benefits. God damn, I was an idiot. But this is what happens when you don't read cards.
Yeah. Reading the card explains the card.
Exactly. But with all that being said and done, thank you, Atreus, for showcasing Overlord. Thank you everybody so much for joining, watching, and fighting. And I guess we'll see you guys next week when we decide whatever fan fight next week happens.
Peace out.
Bye-bye.